All right, Tiger Blue Belts, we're working on flying side kick today, so I'm gonna kind of take you through a progression that we do this one in class a lot, the flying kick warm up. So to kind of take you through these steps. Now, first thing, I like to pick a spot on the floor or an object if you're practicing at home. In the classroom, I like to typically use these red mats because you can obviously see that they're red, and so I try to encourage students to jump over them. So first round, when you're practicing your flying side kicks, is just simply running and jumping over the red section. You can jump off of one foot and land on the other. You can jump pretty much however you like, just to get started with the jump. So first round can be really simple, just jumping over it. Then they can run back and try it again. Round two, this time, you're gonna run whatever leg you jump off of, you're gonna try to land on that same leg. Now you don't have to stick the landing like a gymnast. The idea is I'm just going to jump off of one, land on that same one, kind of like a giant skip. Now, a little word to the wise, if you like kicking with your right leg, you're gonna wanna practice jumping off of your left. Okay, so I like kicking with my right leg mostly, so I'm gonna jump off of my leg, run, jump off the left, land on the left first. Again, I'm trying to clear the red for the most part, and I'm really focused on making a nice jump. One more time on this one, run, jump left, land left, and then the right leg hits. Step three, now I need a partner for this one. I'll have Master Cosby hold a target for me. If you don't have a target at home, a parent can hold a handout or a pillow or something like that. At this point, I'm going to run and I'm going to jump off of my left leg, land on my left leg, but I'm going to turn my body so that my tushy hits the target. The idea here is I want to be rotating in the air. Now, if there wasn't a target, or after I go through the target, I kind of need to be prepared to be running backwards, because when I land, it's going to be kind of like this. If I'm not prepared to be moving backwards, I may just fall down. So again, she's going to hold the target up. My recommendation is typically about shoulder high, so you're getting good practice jumping. She's got the target, run, jump, and just kind of make my tushy touch it.
Now take a look, parents, if you're doing this at home, we're using the length of a mat, and I'm at the end of the length of the mat. So teaching students when they need to jump appropriately for this kick is difficult. So if you put some pieces of tape or stickers on the floor or whatever you want to do, how long is this mat, Master C?
1 meter, so about 3 feet.
3 feet. So they should jump at the beginning of the 3 foot mark. The target should be at the end of the 3 foot mark. That's a good tip for getting these students to jump correctly.
So one more time, I'm gonna run, try to hit with my hip. We can bring it up just a touch, so about shoulder high. Big running jump, boom, just hitting with the hip. Final round would just be extending the leg, right? So now I'm going to run, jump, and I'm going to extend my leg for that side kick while I'm jumping. At this point, like Master Cosby was saying earlier, it's really important that they kind of have their distance worked out. If I run and jump too late, I'm gonna be kind of swinging my leg up underneath. Obviously, if I jump too early, I'm gonna be flying and I'm gonna be falling before I get there. So depending on their jumping ability, the height that you have the target, they're gonna have to work out what that distance is. One more time. Flying side kick.